with just a bunch of buildings that are kind of connected to the agriculture industry in somehow, but it doesn't look like a farm. So you want to put your farm on places where, you know, things can actually grow. So what are they building down here now? We have not enough workers for planks for life. And another lumber mill, wood products. Lovely. Okay, so we are going to need some people living down here, apparently. They're just all about people. And I love these tree-lined roads. I'm going to change all the others at some point here too, but probably can't afford to do all of that right now. 40 cents, 32.40, and these are 48. Oh. All right, we'll just do this for now. And we'll put in some roads back here. These guys are going to live over by the river. It's going to be lovely for them, I'm sure. See, this is like a subdivision thing. There we go. Look at that. I feel like a developer. Let's be on our best behavior while Essentia is away. Yes, yeah, that's good. She's bringing back candy if you're good. Warning, Eva. What? Because they... it's a good idea to place commercials on the main roads because they bog down the inner roads. Yeah, and I don't really... You know what? I haven't played this enough to have an idea of what the traffic is actually going to end up doing and how bad it's going to be. I know Quill's got some big things going on, and there's been some traffic issues. You mean they're all fixable. A lot more in this game than in the previous game from 2 years ago. Certainly. What kind of pollution? Oh, look at the goo. It's goo. So I am at least still making a profit. This is turning into a nice little place. We got trees going on. Okay, let's get some housing. Oh, actually, look at this. They want commercial. We are so close. We're just about, you know, just 600 people or so away from. There we go. From getting high density stuff and starting to build at that level, which will be kind of nice. I didn't plant many trees on this side of the old forest here, did I? What? Ava! Ha! Look what? What do I look? Oh, a quill raid. Okay, I'll get
Quill raid?
Sometimes it's better if I don't look. Oh my god, there's 1,000 people. Okay, well
Greetings.
Guys, thank you for being here. Now that you've scared me to death, I'm just leaving. No. Thank you, Quill. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Okay, just let's a little bit. Oh, and we have a Quill. Come in. Bella.
My pizza.
Don't help him.
Bella, that's pizza.
We tried to find the calzone meaty. That was the best we could do because it was like lots and lots of bread.
Pizza.
It was lots of bread.
So many times calzones are just terrible and full of bread all the time.
It was thick. I mean, they were
Probably
like.
blocking Matt, huh?
You're good.
That's
you're
okay.
Good.
He's trying to fall asleep back there.
All right.
Anyway, I think I
Bella?
woke him up
Resting my
once
eyes.
already. So resting his eyes.
Look at all the trees. Oh, do you have a forestry industry?
I just
Never
put it
thought about
up.
doing that.
Just did it just a minute ago to see how I didn't know what it was
Bella,
going to
hey.
look like, so I figured I'd
Even
try.
So
Ooh,
if you
that
want,
smells good.
if you want a drink, you can have it, but you can't have my pizza.
Bells. Good girl.
Yeah,
Look at
there's
you.
there's the little forestry.
Bella, come here.
The
We
Black
have
Forest.
planks and things, and they put up these.
Nope.
Oh, how
They
polluting
plant these.
is it?
Oh, there's a question. Yeah, no kidding. The
'Cause
pollution
the
is this.
Oh, none.
Look at this.
Wow.
This is a green industry. I like it. We could have lots of forest guys. We could be doing lots and lots of. Oh yeah, Bella's all excited now. That is kind of cool. Very nice.
So
That was the only. Okay, I don't have a lot of. That was the only kind of little green spot we had going. I mean, look, it's my little bitty farm. It's the only place I had for farms. And I had cows. Oh, when we left to go out to eat, I left the game running. So I came back to $1 million, and
oh yeah, look at you.
and 25,000 people dead, or 2,500 people dead, and there were dead bodies and.
Oh, I don't know what that's like at all.
No, I know you would never do that because
No.
you're much. Wait, whoa, what's this? We don't have cows anymore, guys. We have pigs.
Cool.
He's-
5 little piggies.
he's
You have
asleep.
the big toe, a little toe.
That's true. Okay, so it's like this little piggy. This
Which
is
one
like
goes wee wee wee?
went to market,
There's the piggy.
and this little piggy he stayed home.
Bella, stop begging. Come here. No.
And this, okay, so it's this little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home.
Come here.
This little piggy had roast beef, which is a really,
Bella.
really
Do you think it'd be better if we had...
strange thing to
bacon?
say.
No.
Yeah, that's the bacon place next door. I'm sorry, Pigums. Stayed home. Okay, this little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef.
This little piggy had none. Right?
Aw, he had none. And then we have the little guy that went wee 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 wee. There you go. We has pigums. That's the first time I've seen pigs. I've only had cows before.
Well, sometimes you just get all these empty fields all the time.
Yeah, I kept just cutting the fields down until I finally got
Oh,
animals back. If you
that's
just destroy
smart.
them, you can hopefully. We had cows there before. We had them all named after nice people, and they're all gone.
I like your insane roundabout with the little walking path.
And they were using it, although I put buses in, and now they don't want to walk anymore. They're just like us.
No,
If they
all
don't have
dead.
to walk, no.
Those
Oh,
people
that's
are
right.
dead.
That's right. All those people are dead.
And other people are like, see, walking is bad for you.
Oh my god, because they were using it. All the people from this whole residential section were coming through here and going to the mall. And then I put a bus in and everybody got lazy. It's pathetic. It's terrible. It's terrible, terrible. Oh, look at them all lined up, the little bus depot there.
You know, that's probably what killed all your people. Buses, they're full of disease.
Yeah, probably it spread all the dead people disease. Man, it was terrible. It was like the whole place was just dead people and garbage. I had made $1 million though, but
That's
it was
good.
dead people and garbage. So yeah, it was pretty
So-
grim.
oh, you have so many districts. So what are they all called? High Square.
Oh, Briar Stone. Okay.
Still not Briar Square. Not Briar Square. To the left of Briar Square. Briar Square, there it is.
So Briar Square is this weird shape here.
Which
This
is not
is
particularly square.
Briar Square, but everybody felt that it was Briar. It was perfect,
Okay.
right? And then he had this weird little shape here called, it was going to say not Briar Square, and then he had some problems with the controls, so it ended up being still not Briar Square. And then this row is to the left, the other left, apparently, of Briar Square.
Okay.
So he was explaining how, if you were telling somebody where you lived, you could say, I live in Briar Square, and you could say, oh, well, I'm not in Briar Square. No, I'm to the left of Briar Square, and then let them try to find your house.
I have this plan.
It's a plan. It's a plan, right? So, yeah. And then he named a whole bunch of people. He sat here watching one house stalking this poor lady buying shoes or something.
It was
That's what the developers call the mode. Like, they call it the stalking mode. Where you follow
Kind
someone.
of is. And he turned it into an art form. So it was good. And he had houses. He renamed all of the houses in Briar Square.
Oh, gosh, really?
Most of which, of course, got destroyed when I came back and everything was...
There's got to be a
Yeah.
couple of them that remain.
I'm trying to remember which...
Narnia? I'm betting that's one of them.
Narnia would... Yes. Okay, so it was this block. Narnia
Okay,
was
the
the
park will
little
always stay
park.
around, yeah.
So that was Narnia. It was the Pleasant Residence before, so he called it the Unpleasant Residence. Birch is obviously new. Highland is new. Foggy, that could have been his. I don't know.
Well, I know.
Summit, Briar, okay. The Cherry Residence. Yeah, most of these are new.
Hey.
I had to demolish all these houses. But it came back in a hurry. Look how close we are to finally hitting 55, so we can get some other nifty things.
Do you only have one region, or have you expanded?
No, I just bought one, but I haven't actually been into it yet. So, I need power, and I don't like power lines, but I can get rid of them as I go. Oh, wrong. Okay, well, that's not what I want.
That's okay. More power.
That's not what I want. Can you move these?
Yeah, I think you can move everything.
Oh, thank goodness.
So you can move them to a better
just
area.
Pick that up and put it down here.
I love that move tool.
That
idea.
is just, yeah.
It's not realistic,
I agree.
but who cares?
It's perfect. It is absolutely. So, is this power reaching over here now? It looks like,
Should,
right?
yeah.
It's
if
okay
you go into
now.
power line mode, you'll see. But yeah, they can be complaining very loudly.
Oh, they. You know, miss a shower, have your computer crash once, and the whole world comes to an end. I don't know. Not that would ever happen here, right?
Well, what's funny?
Is Sencha's Quill's wife? Yes. And Ava is Sencha's mom. This is my son-in-law. Yeah. I'm the mother-in-law from hell. It's like, I want to play your game. Can I play your game, please?
Right, yeah, because what you don't want is someone who likes video games. I mean, God, people like video games are terrible.
You know, what was that? Banished when it first came out.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like, are you going to leave? Like, you're going to work today?
Oh, right. Can I log into your Steam account?
Can I log into your account? Play Banished, please, please. And then the developer sent me an email and said, here's your copy of Banished so you can play on your own computer. God
That's
bless
right, because
you.
that's what you said in the email.
It was sweet. So I ended up, it worked out. I ended up with a free pre-release copy of Banished, too. So it was awesome.
That
It
was
worked
such a
out
good
okay.
game, too.
And it's still, have you seen the new mods? And oh, God.
Play with the
it's brilliant.
colonial whatever.
Colonial Charter.
Yeah. It's
I've only looked at it. I haven't actually played with it yet, but I'm obviously going to be because it's really nice.
I mean, it
really,
still
really
mostly
nice.
feels like Banished, but it adds just a little extra
The new
depth.
houses and the new kind of production chains and stuff like that. I kind of liked it. It was nice.
Apparently they had to do a few weird things, the modders, because it's kind of hard to add new classes of goods. They added glass manufacturing. But
Yeah.
apparently they had to piggyback the glass manufacturing over some existing goods, which means technically glass is edible. If they run out of food, they will eat glass. Like it's basically it's coated like bread internally. So,
Internal bread. That's
yeah.
good. Well, whatever works. They're gonna want some more industry, and I've got this,
I'm gonna butter your glass.
place from hell over here. And I keep waiting for I'm trying to get to the 55 because I want to go. Can you actually run a world just off the office
Yes,
zones rather than
absolutely.
industry? Because I just want to change everything.
The offices are clean. Not only
Yeah.
that, but industry produces tons of goods. Like 95% of all traffic problems I had was based on industry because they
Yeah.
ship goods back and
Yeah.
forth. And offices don't do that, so it's way nicer.
So I'm trying to just hold out and not.
What's with people losing their wallet all the time? Have you noticed?
And half the time it's the mayor.
Is it really?
Or at least my mayor has dropped his wallet a few times.
How do you know who your mayor is?
I don't know. Well, it said something. I had a note that said something about the mayor had pick up your
okay.
wallet, or I don't know. But I thought, okay, he's a bright boy. It's not me, right? Please don't be me. So this is cute. It works out okay.
I
And
like the
they
farming
plant these.
Yeah,
They
it's
plant
great.
these little blocks of green.
It's renewable because they chop
Yeah.
down the trees that they plant. It only takes 70 years.
How often?
70 years.
70.
Well, in real life.
But that's all. That's all.
Yeah, it depends. Maybe they're actually growing oversized hemp because that only takes 100 days to grow to a full harvest. So
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a better choice anyway. So we want. Okay, I have put these. Okay, so it goes on that side. It won't go on this side.
yeah, the inner curve, it's sometimes hard to find a place because it'll like
too curvy.
semi-overlap.
Yeah.
Some other city builders sort of, when you do it on the inside of a curve, it actually pushes the building back further and sort of pads things in a little bit.
Yeah.
But I can see why it's a problem here.
Woohoo. Okay, we're not going too slow. Yeah, I wanted to turn this so I could have the Black Forest there, but
The other problem I have in this game is when you're like, everything's going well, and then suddenly your landfill or your cemeteries fill up, and you don't know, and then all of a sudden, yeah, your dead people aren't being collected anymore.
and that's what happened when I was gone. Everything was balanced and it was working just fine, and there was, I don't know, a couple $1,000s a month coming in. Everything was great, and I walked away and I had saved it, I think, but we fixed it, so it's okay anyway. But the cemeteries had filled up and the dumps had filled up. So the place was just reeking in dead bodies. We had a zombie apocalypse right here in Sims or City Skylines. So, yeah. Just out of bed works great for